What's going on, guys? How's it going? So today's Saturday, April 22nd, 2017, and yeah, you guys just saw the footage from my weigh-in from yesterday. Yesterday was the end of day 28 of my 12-week weight loss challenge. I started at 311.4 pounds, and my goal is to get under 260, or close to where I was at before I fell off the wagon last time. So I weighed in at 294.5 pounds yesterday. I'm down about 16.9 pounds in 4 weeks, and yeah, I'm really grateful for that number. It's really a good thing, just to see that I'm under that 300-pound mark again, because that number has always been like a defining number for me, because my weight's always been either below or well above, 300 pounds. At one point I was almost 400. I think it was 2014. I think I was 395 pounds. So, I almost hit that 400-pound mark, and but that 300-pound mark that's always been like that number. You know what I mean? Ever since I started back in 2008, that number's always had just a lot of significance for me. But yeah, I'm under 300 pounds again, which is it's always a great thing to see. So yeah, I just want to kind of reflect on the last 4 weeks. The first week was really tough, just actually getting back on the wagon. When you go from one, way of eating, drastic way, where you're eating 5,000 to 6,000 calories a day, and you're eating fast food, drinking soda, having a lot of sweets, and you go, to eating 2,000 calories a day of more healthy food, it's gonna take a toll just on your mental health and your body, especially for the first couple of days. I was going through some severe sugar withdrawal issues, and I was just feeling weak, just feeling like crap. That took a couple of days to kind of clear out, and it's always been the case. That's why it's so tough. A lot of the times I would make it to like 5, 6 at night, that I would just, those urges, man, those habits would just kick in. I'm just like, screw it, that would be my mindset. But it didn't happen this time, throughout the first week. And for the most part, the last 4 weeks have been really good nutrition wise. My average consumption of calories, for the month, for the 4 weeks, have probably been about 1,800 to 1,900 calories. Of course, there were a couple days where I would eat, a little bit more. I might have had like 2,000, 2,200, and then there was a couple of days where I had less, 1,700. But for the most part, I think the average is about 1,800 to 1,900. So yeah, as far as the binge days throughout the last 4 weeks, I had one last week. I don't know what it was. I didn't eat all day, which I don't want to, I don't like to do that. But this particular day, I was in class, didn't eat all day, got home, and yeah, man, I just those old habits, it just kind of took over. I don't want to blame it on those old habits, but they're there, they're a part of me, and that's what I'm trying to control. I've developed those habits over the course of my life, and I need to learn how to deal with them, and kind of phase them out and overcome them. But yeah, I had a bad day last week where went way over my calories. I don't know, I probably had 5,000 calories, and it's gonna happen. I've accepted that fact, and it's up to me to recognize that, and address it immediately, and that's what I did. I felt bad the next day, but I put it behind me, and just got back on the wagon. And it's just another affirmation that this is something I'm gonna have to do for the rest of my life. It's something that I'm gonna have to do on a daily basis. So yeah, but other than that, that one binge day, it's been pretty good. Major slip ups, and just chugging right along. I got 8 more weeks left, before I graduate. And yeah, I'm gonna do my best to get under that 260-pound goal, and get close to 250. I think it was like 257, or I can't remember the exact goal I have written down. But yeah, I'm gonna just keep chugging along, guys. I'm gonna really up the exercise in the next 4 weeks. I'm gonna try to go at least minimum 4 to 5 times at the gym, just doing some treadmill work. I'm gonna start lifting weights again. I'm gonna start my physical therapy on my shoulder Monday. So yeah, I put it off for a couple of months. I saw the doctor in January. Actually, yeah, it's been over 3 months, about my rotator cuff. I have a partially torn rotator cuff, and yeah, I was supposed to start some therapy, but there was some pain. So I put it off for a little bit. Now it's feeling better. So get that underway. And because I love lifting weights, that's a big part of my weight loss. You know, it's been a big part of my weight loss in the past. So other than that, everything's been going good. You know, just trying to stay focused, trying to have that right mindset. Weight loss is 100% having the right mindset. If you have the right mindset, everything else will follow. You know, just having the right mindset is the hardest thing to do, and getting started is really just the hardest thing to do. But once you change that, once you kind of flip on that switch, everything else will fall in place. It's a journey, you know. Of course, the end result is being where we want to be, but that stuff that we experience along the journey is really important as well. You know, just the ups and downs, and they really make us who we are. You know, they kind of just form us. You know, and yeah, you know, it's been an exciting journey so far, and it's a journey that's gonna last forever. You know, for some of us, and that's something that it applies to me. So I'm gonna, you know, be on this journey for the rest of my life, but I'm okay with that. The farther I go along this journey, the more I'm going to be equipped to address, you know, some of my old habits and kind of rewire my brain and the way I think about food. Thank you guys so much for watching. You know, I really do appreciate it. Appreciate all the comments, and you know, appreciate the thumbs up that you guys are hitting on the videos. Yeah, you know, if you got some weight to lose, let's do it together, man. This is this weight loss community on here on YouTube is awesome, you know, because we can all connect and talk, and you know, we're all going through the same things, and we can do it together. You know, that's the thing. You know, if you need support, I'll support you. You know, and I appreciate you guys' support back. You know, until next time, I'll probably make a video here in about 2 weeks. I'll weigh in 2 weeks. You know, from now on, no more. I won't wait 4 weeks. So we'll see you then. Okay, peace.